Hi guys, how you doing? Another video with Melo trade here. Break down what happened to Bitcoin during a New York session. Um, let's see what happened. I made a video to prepare before New York session. That video, uh, basically what happened. We had a breakdown. Let's go back to 9:30 right here. So what happened, we had a break of structure here, right here, and we confirmed because we didn't confirm, we kind of like a closed one candle and then we went up. I like the other candle to close here. Nonetheless, I like to consider this as a confirm. What happened, uh, before the New York Open, we had Michael Saylor tweeted here saying BTC is cheap, basically. That's why I call this guy idiot. And I think they're going to come back for all his BTC in the bear market. But what happened, he rugged everybody. And I'll show you during the breakdown of New York session, how did he rug everybody, pull the rug, and make a lot of people lose. Before, I used to be just like that, just follow um, the green candle. I've been trading for 7 months right now, so I'm still fresh, making a lot of mistake, um, but not these mistake. These mistake are I don't think I do them anymore. Just when somebody tweet and I go right away. So um, I don't like that. That's a manipulation. That's what market maker use to manipulate the price. So let's go down to see what happened. We had our levels. We had a mm, basically this is 9:30 right here. We had he tweeted here, and then uh, we shot up, and then we made a higher low, and we were trying to make a higher high, but we failed with a big two vector candles, basically to break that low. That low, basically, it was I think it was 3 minute. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was 3 minute. The 15-minute low, it was here after he made the tweet. That's a 15-minute. This was a 3 minute. Let's go back and see. 3 minute low. Yeah, that was a 3 minute, but we follow the structure because the structure, what happened is, as long as you lose the 3 minute, you go all the way to the low. If you don't get bounce and make a high, you're going to the 15-minute low. So I was monitoring this. New York Open basically sweep that low that we made pre New York. I wanted to see if it's gonna happen just like yesterday, sweep and then go. But what happened? We had, I think we had this order block, and if you guys remember, this is very similar to what happened um, yesterday. Basically, this is the order block. What happened yesterday? We came and sweep, and we closed into it. So this is came. Um, disrespected the order block and it went. Now this is the important order block right here, because this unmitigated order block here, and we didn't touch it. So I was waiting for the next candle. You see what happened yesterday. If I go back yesterday, what happened at the open? If you guys watch the video, you know exactly what happened at the open, but I'm gonna review here. That's what happened. We had an order block here, very similar to that order block. We went, we sweep these low, we went sweep these low, and we closed in the order block. The next candle, we closed outside of the order block. So we didn't close below, indicate that we can come down. We swept, and then we closed in it, and then we were gonna go. Nothing is guaranteed, I told you guys, but this is kind of indicator, and you can see that we closed in it. Now, what happened today is we front ran it. We front ran it, this one, and we took the liquidity, but we didn't close anywhere here. We closed here. So that's an indication of weak, very strong supply, weak demand. So the people want the price to go down, not the real the traders, retail traders, is the institutions, is the whales, is the market maker. They want a rotation to the downside. Nonetheless, we didn't take that. That what I was worried about. We didn't take this liquidity. We front ran it and then we went. But nonetheless, they can come back and take it afterwards. So when I saw this break, I was marking this order block. Now today, guys, it was so disturbing. Just like Barcelona game yesterday, it was so disturbing. The market today, and I'll show you why. It was so disturbing. It was all day, no bones. They don't throw any bones to traders, and they close into the order block, and then they go down. They close into the order block, and then they reject. They close into the order block, and then they're gonna reject. And I'm gonna show you. Uh, I think all day was like that. So I had an order block here. This order block, it was hit. That one of them. You see, let's delete this for a second. You close into the order block, and then you reject. And so we had this order block. We had this untouched order block after the vector candle, red vector. And we have this order block is unmitigated now, because now we're looking for shorts. We're favoring shorts because break structure to the downside. We're favoring shorts. So we came down, we front ran, and then reject. We coming up now. This is the order block to watch. Now we closed into the order block right here. So no touchy for me. And then we close into this order block. So no touchment, no touching. And then we rotate down. It was so disturbing today. And I'll show you what just happened. So we took all these order block, all the supply is gone from here. And I hate when they make a huge order block like this. This is basically a huge order block. This is like, you cannot manage this order block because it's very huge. There's no way you're coming into it. You're coming into it and then you wick and you close somewhere here. No way. You either gonna come and you wick and you close something far, no trade set up, or you close in it. And I hate it. And it was all day like this. So um, this is the previous low that it was the low, and then we took it, and then I just mark it as a SR flips, support resistant flip. I just mark it as that, and we came down, and then we went up again. We front ran that order block, and then we shot into it. So we closed into that order block with the huge vector candle, and then now we're rejecting. Look what happened again. Huge order block. You cannot manage that. Huge order block. Huge. And it was nice if you caught a short here somewhere. I don't know how you're gonna enter, but if you would have caught a short, it worked out amazing today. But with these huge order block, like just order block and go, order block and go, huge order block. So we're going up. No really break of structure here. This is nothing. So you still favor shorts. Nothing long yet. Um, Let me see what happened here. I think right here I attempted long, and I attempted long. Did I attempt that long? I don't think I attempt that long because we close into the order block. No, I don't think I attempt that long. Let me. Uh, no, I'll tell you where I attempted the long, not this one. Yeah, nothing here. I don't think I did that. But again, look, close into that order block and then gone. Like close into it and get reject. Like it's manipulation because it doesn't show you real supply. You cannot close into it and show me real supply, weak supply, and then you'd reject. So it's not something I would trade anyways. Um, Again, look what it gave you. Another big order block here. Another big order block, nothing. And you kept going. Basically, what I was looking for, I had the naked point of control, and I had the order block. So I had a naked point of control order block here, 30-minute order block, and I saw this close here. I was still favoring short, but when I saw this close, this is a sign of strength. Yes, we went into it, but tells you like the bounce is coming real soon. So you still looking for shorts, not no break structure, but this indicates is like, oh, maybe we gonna break structure soon. So you cannot go straight line down or straight line up. You cannot do that. So I'll tell you where I enter trade. I enter a trade. Um, 1 second. Let me see the standard deviation. Yeah. So I enter a trade somewhere here. Yeah, nothing yet. I was waiting, nothing yet. It doesn't give me nothing. It came down. Um, Basically, it gave me another big order block. So I'm waiting for this order block now. Nothing mitigated here. We left a lot of order blocks and we touched it and then we go. So rejection here. And then we took that liquidity. over here from Wednesday, and then we're going huge, and we came to this last order block. This is basically Fibonacci 618 here, and we went through it, we sliced through it, no problem. This is the last order block before the low in November. This is November, like yesterday low, yesterday or 2 days ago. That would be Tuesday low. But this is the last order block that must hold if you don't want to take that low. So I was watching this. I saw there was like huge vector candle, huge volume, and here I was looking at it, and then we made reasonable order block here, and I think I went okay. So what happened here, I had I cannot show you guys, but I had a strategy with the 15-second market cipher red dot, and the it's here is where flashed red dot for me, and I took the trade. Basically, I was late to the trade. I took the trade. Uh, Let me see. I took the trade somewhere here, and my invalidation it was a cheap trade for me, so I was gonna attempt it. So, and my take profit, it was somewhere here, first take profit, and of course my next take profit is the low, and then the 618. Look what just happened. So I got my first take profit here, and then I put stop loss to entry. That's it. I took 75%, stop loss to entry. I split my 25%, one here, and I know this is the last order block, and that must hold. And I had this volume right here closed above, plus this closed inside and then closed outside. That's 30 minute, no joke. Last block on 30 minutes. So what happened? Like always, the next candle just shut up. So I was out of that trade because I was late for all that short, all this leg. I couldn't catch any trade. Nothing came in the setup. So I was patient. I waited. I don't have to rush nothing. I waited, no problem. And then I saw one of my setup. I took it, and I didn't even have had the full TP, and that's what happened. So what happened here after, I think on we had a divergence here, so I thought we're gonna go up. See that divergence here? But we came and we made a lower one from, oh, what just happened? Front ran the 618. Front ran the 786. So I was waiting for this to come up and then make the diversion bullish, and this comes take the 618 and then go. So I was waiting for that to flip uh, bullish, but I don't think they did that. They said, no, I know what you're thinking of. Let's go now and let's attempt to break structure. And like you see, we came for a retest, came for a retest and we're going. I don't see that as a break of structure. I don't have two consecutive candles down, so I was waiting for that because all my plan it was we're coming like this and this comes like that. So I was waiting until I see a real break of structure. What happened? We had two consecutive candle here, so that must be a low if this make a new high. So I was waiting. Now I cannot lie. When I saw this, I was late for the party because I was doing something else. So this is for the first time is where an order block got respected. Now this order block got respected. I was away from the computer. I was doing something, and this is a legit here, and I was gonna take this to this order block. But as you guys know me, I just front ran this level right here just because I have a vector candle. So that might shoot up. That might come down a little bit and shoot up. And exactly that would happen. It came down. It went to this high. I don't think it made it to the order block. Yeah, it went up. So see, I would be out, no take profit. Always run uh front run levels. I always do. I know um it's I leave a lot of profit on the table when I do that, but when something happens like that, it takes you out. So now we have a real break of structure, two consecutive candle down and up. So now this is weak. I don't consider all this order block. This is weak. This order block, it's gone because it came down and up this 30-minute. And now I'm gonna start looking for these order block to go long. Now my bias flipped long, unless we go back to this order block and I see what happened, because it's the last order block I attempt it all the time. So here I had a vector here to the naked point of control, and I don't think is this gonna happen again because we turned the money flow into the green. So market cipher did not give me what I want. Okay, so what happened now, we had a little break of structure here. We came down, we made it, we had a break of structure. So I was cautious from this break of structure, but I was gonna see if the order block get respected now to attempt a short and just take it to this order block. So this came up, close in it, because I still the 50-minute now it didn't make a high, so it's only on the 3-minute. This is the high it needs to take for the 15-minute. Let me put that down. This is the legit high. This is the low. We take that out. So this is I need to break, but on the 3-minute we broke structure, so I was still favoring long until we come to here, to this area. We didn't touch that order block, so I was favoring long again, and I was gonna take it to this order block. But what happened? We closed into the order block, just like what happened today. and then, oh, this time didn't do it. So it wasn't any setup anyways, because that's normally what happened when you close into the order block. This happened. So it comes down. So here what I was here what I was uh, watching, guys, this order block here, because we had that break of structure on the short. So I was watching this order block here, and I said I want to close outside of it. And look where we closed, inside of it, and then rotation. So okay, so this is gone. Now this is the last order block, because that was touch, that was touch, and that was touch. This is the last order block. So, but what happened? We closed in it. And then I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you. You know. I don't have to tell you. You know what just happened. Close in it. And now we reject. No, we're not reject. This is the right movement when you close into the order block. You close into the order block. And then, what are you doing? You close in it. That's the right movement. You don't reject. When you close into the order block, the supply or demand is weak. So you don't do nothing. Now what happened here? You close into that order block. So this is gone. And then reject. Wow. And then oh my god, today just frustrating trading day. I told you. Um, this order block disrespected, but we got a bounce. Yeah, this disrespected order block, but we still got a bounce. That's a 230 right now. So break of structure. So I will wait for this order block. This already, I don't touch that. Already got disrespected. It made a huge order block. So I don't know where to take my trade if it comes to that order block. And then it came down. That's another break. For me, that's another break right here. So it was playing the game with long, 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 long disrespect, short, 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 short disrespect. Nothing. The market did not throw me any bone today. And we closed outside the order block. So I was favoring short again. I wanted this order block right here. And I don't remember, did I get it? Because I just made this today. I made only the trade over here, which is not an order block trade. It's another strategy on market side for 15 second. Um, but I was waiting for this order block right here, and we front ran it. Now this right here, it really gave me the touch, which I hate, but it actually gave me more than a touch. Like you can see it, like not the touch, more than the touch, but I was actually hesitating because I kind of consider this as a touch, and I wanted it to go a little bit more. You see, I'll tell you what I wanted to go. So if you pull a fib from this high to this low, and you have the 618 right here, even if you put it from this, I guess this has got touch, but I like it from this because this is the high to take. I just wanted it till here or somewhere, just a little bit. No, so I didn't take it, but it would be, I think, a nice, because your invalidation basically here. So off the bat, your take profit is the low to make a legit trade. But again, you have an order block here. So the setup is not that good. Like, you're risking a lot to make this setup is not good. But if you take that TP1, you can make it. You can, and then you go TP2. You just run a little bit wicks here. That would be nice. But I didn't take it. Even if I would have took it, I would have be gone here. Stop loss to entry, and it came down. It was nice because it actually respected the order block, and it was coming to rotate the low, and it did. But again, I wasn't paying attention the computer here, and I saw this, but I wasn't focused on it, to be honest. And even if I was focused, I don't think I was gonna take it. I know is it's actually low here, all these lows. So that's why I wanted to touch these lows like a little bit more. That's it. That's all I wanted. Like, give me point two more. But again, it's either closing it and reject, or a touch. So yeah, that's your TP1. That's your TP2. Sorry, you just run the wicks here, which is, this one is nicer, but I always do that just to guarantee profit. And you got it. Even if you would have put it here, you would have took the TP2, but I didn't do it. So now I had um, okay, so now what happened after I missed that, I said, okay, we're coming back to this order block. Front run it, rotate. I said, no problem. What about this order block right here? And I think right here I left. I had a somewhere to go and I left, so I was in front of the computer. So I'm gonna watch it with you guys. Another order block here. All these order block is not taken. So let's see what happened. We front run this one on this wick. Yeah, we closing it, so no trade. And then again, normal. We're rejecting. Um, yeah, we're rejecting. We're actually taking the low, so this is gone. And we take this order block now because we already took the low. So this order block to watch. We came back. We front ran it. Beautiful. And then look where we closed, guys. It's not. This is not a setup. It's not a setup. This is supposed to be a wick and close here, so you take the trade for this. But no, today is not a force trading, like I said. For me, I know a lot of people, they made a lot of money, but for my strategy, closing it. Yeah, we're rotating to the top. Do we have any break of structure here? we had a liquidity, not a break of structure. We're rotating. Now we have a break of structure. So now we're looking for this order block here, not touched, and this order block here, not touched. So all these, I will consider them weak order blocks now because we broke structure. But what interesting, we did not take that low. I didn't have any diversion. I start having a diversion here, which is very local diversion. Now, sometimes the diversion comes with 618 or 786 Fibonacci. So let's see what happened. Well, I wasn't here, so I'm, like I told you, I'm doing it here. So 618, we disrespected it. 786, the divergent that we closed below it. So no, no, it just decided to do whatever they want. No respect any levels today. So we broke a structure here, um, which is 4 450. So the trading day is already done. Let's see if Asia came back to this order block. Yeah, of course, Asia is rejecting from a weak order block. What a nice way to do business. And look at that. Asia broke structure, but they claimed it right away. So you would have this order block, and we already closing it. So I don't think Asia opened. They opened like 8 o'clock, but now it's like free for all. So I think time. I don't know. I don't know who trade after 5 o'clock. Crazy. Yeah, they claimed it, and they're still weak. You still have the sign of break of structure. Yeah. Okay. Now you broke structure again. So you're waiting for this order block you left behind. This is gone. I told you this week. And let's see what happened here. Okay. Looks like we have a setup at 6 o'clock, 6:03. Wow. That's a good setup for the first time. It gave you a good setup. Interesting. So if you would attempt that, you would go here. So your invalidation has to be here. Like if you really want to squeeze it, uh, you can go here. Yeah, you can go here and then take profit one at this order block. Technically, you can go to the high because you're bullishly, your momentum is bullishly. But for me, I take profit here. Yeah, let's go to the high. Let's see what happened. But I would take profit here. That's me. But look at the move. 0.8, 0.08. Not something I would trade. But let's go and front run that order block again. Let's see what happened. So you come down, you went up first, and then you came down, and then you touch that order block again. Look at invalidation, amazing. And then you went blasting, you closed above it. That's bullish. And then exactly to the front run. Wow. Guys, I'm telling you, the front run of order blocks, it works. Front run of any level works because technically, how I'm gonna explain it? This is a lot of people, a lot of liquidity here to be filled. Now, if I have a if the whale have 10 million or 100 million uh, order, he's not gonna put it right at the top because he's not gonna get filled all of it. So what he's gonna do, he's gonna say, okay, I'm gonna uh, just front run the level. So when it took the low or take the high, all my liquidity get filled, like my order get filled. So that's what they do. I don't know. That's my theory, anyways. With the front levels, I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe somebody can tell me if it's true or not. I have no idea, but that's what I see happens all the time. Anyway, so you would have successful trade here at 6 o'clock. So it's from 9:30 to 5 or 4 is what New York closes. You don't have anything. And now when it comes back to normal trading, you have the setup. Very nice. Uh, so let's see what happened after. Of course, guys, it's a stop loss to entry. So you already been taken. You're gone. This trade is gone. And it didn't take it quite yet. Look, didn't take that. So if you were to put your take profit at the high, you get stopped out. Let's see if you really get stopped out because your stop loss to here, but they might come back to you. Okay, you didn't get stopped out yet. Now you made your thing. But you see this movement, this move right here, to make you shit your pants. Shit your pants right here. It's a shit. It's a pants shitter move. That's what I call it. Here you go. That's a new word for you guys. So yeah, we took that. You left an order block here. Now this, it's been a wick, so this is not a break, but nonetheless you're still bullishly going. So let's see what happened to this order block. Front run it with the wick and then you close in it. So no trade here, no trade here, you have no trade here, even this no trade. And now you're going slowly. Now you have a break again. So you mark it, your order block, this guy, and this guy is not touched. Perfect. So basically you just have a momentum going on here with all the wicks. And you gotta watch. And you come back. Okay, so you hit the first order block. Amazingly, you destroyed it. And then you went and you touched this order block and end the trend line beautifully. So a lot of people will attempt it, but according to this volume candle, um, it's not something I would trade because you already went 0.12%, and that would be 0.30 on a normal New York. Um, so it's not something I would trade, but we're gonna attempt it just for the fun of it. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, perfect. See, you front ran it. So you went up again. You you touched that order block. And for me, I front ran this wick, this wick, this wick, this front ran the order block, this wick. And so you made your profit, stop loss to entry in the same candle, and you lost. Perfect. So you made your profit anyways, and you got stopped out, and now you're breaking structure. Anyway, so it's already 7, so I don't know. I'll leave it running. It's not something I would do because it's free for all for everybody. So that's what I have for you guys for New York. I was a little bit annoyed of the trading today because just waiting and nothing's happening, which is good to practice. Like I said, I make a lot of mistakes. I've been trading for 7 months, full time trading, 7 months. I wouldn't say I'm profitable, but I would say I think I reached the point of break even from all my mistakes, but I lost a lot of money for learning. So I'm showing you what I know, what I saw before, and hopefully we'll make it one day together. Hopefully I'll make it, and we go from there. And thank you guys for watching. If you like the content, smash the like, subscribe. Melo trade. I'm always with you. I'm gonna try to do that every day to break down. It's for me and for you in the same time. I wanna review and document what I did, what I saw, and give it more time to the chart. Again, disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is my opinion only, my content only for entertainment. What do you do with your decision is up to you. And that's all. See you guys tomorrow with another breakdown. Tomorrow, basically, I stop trading at 12 o'clock and I have an appointment at 1. So I might not gonna do the live stream right after, and maybe I'll do it in the evening, just like today. So if you guys like to wait, I'll appreciate it. And bye bye for now.